Geminis, thank you for joining the High Vibe Club. We're going to look at the tarot messages for month of July. I'm cleansing the air and we begin. Lovely sound, don't you agree? So, I hope you're doing fantastic. The cards are pre-shuffled. I'm cutting the deck and we start. Hope you're enjoying the beginning of the summer. Heat now is here for us. Brace yourself, at least where I am. Eastern Europe. Underneath, justice, justice, justice in the lingering energy of what you don't see coming, balancing of the scales, you gorgeous people. I'm happy when I see beautiful cards like that. What's coming, what's moving towards Geminis? Oh, cards are jumping. What's coming, what's moving? Six of Wands. Victory, success, recognition. Victory, success, and recognition is coming for you. Beautiful, beautiful Geminis. By the way, I'm moon rising Gemini. That's why I'm getting so excited. Maybe it's for me as well. Why not? Let's see what's in the obstacle. The Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands. Oh, you've been tired, going through a long ordeal, maybe dealing with things. Nine of Wands can be working a lot, dealing with a lot of issues, holding the ground of things, but really tiring energy, takes a lot out of you. And the Wheel of Fortune blocked, like you felt luck is not on your side. Everything is just so difficult, heavy. But as I said, Six of Wands, the victory card is coming, and we had justice underneath, the lingering energy, what you don't see coming. So that's beautiful. Let's see what is in the outcome. By the way, thank you so much to all of you who are already members of the club. It's an honor to have you, and whoever has come for first time, I'm happy to have you, and I'll be very happy if you join the club. Ooh, what is this? What's going on here? The Devil and the outcome. How I dislike that. Let's see. I was getting excited. Ooh, okay, some attachments, some can be a person you're dealing with. Or attachments or patterns. We'll see what's going on here. Gorgeous. What's within you? Geminis. Cards of the Star. Healing and wish fulfillment. You're healing from something. You've been through a long ordeal. By the way, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana, Devil is major arcana, and that was in your blockages. And it feels like a long time. It feels like you've been through a dark period, a heavy period, where things were difficult to deal with. Maybe you've suffered quite a lot emotionally, very heavy emotional period for you. Healing is here though, within you. You are healing. We'll see more now. I'll clarify for you what's within the situation of the person you're dealing with. What's within the personal situation you're dealing with? Ten of Wands, exhaustion as well. Heavy burdens. Okay, if you're not dealing with anyone specific, then definitely this confirms that whatever you've been dealing with was a lot on your shoulders. This can be work, this can be duties, this can be an experience of some sort. You're at the end of that though, you're coming out of this ordeal, but it has taken a lot of energy out of you. Ten of Wands is a heavy burden that you carry on your own. Very lonely card. Nobody there to help. Can, as I said, can mean as well a lot of duties, a lot of chores on your back, and you are doing them on your own. But thanks God, this is at the end now. Let's see the final guidance for Geminis for July. You gorgeous, beautiful Geminis. What's happening? Can't wait to clarify this Devil there. Wow, the cards are flying for you. The World. OMG, you will be closing a chapter, or rather the universe is telling you now it's time to close the chapter. In any case, you're closing a very heavy chapter, and that's what it is. You will be starting a new cycle. This is your final guidance, the world. Closing that loop now, finishing it off. However, very careful, because this can be also repeating a chapter. Clarify now. I can't wait to clarify. Let's see, what is this victory card here, please, coming towards you? What's this victory here for you? Geminis. Hanged Man. Okay. The Hanged Man is a different perspective. It's a very angelic card, very destined card even it can be, because we are going into a Hanged Man position when we are either completely exhausted in a situation or completely unclear how to resolve or deal with something, and then we go into that energy to let the universe help us out. The Hanged Man to me is always kind of pretty much hand in hand with almost like a despair or exhaustion, the least. So also the Hanged Man speaks about a different perspective. The way I see it here is that whatever is moving towards you, for you to feel victorious and to resolve, let's say, a matter, whatever you're dealing with, it can be a person, it can be a situation. We already had the devil here, but the devil can be our own fears, attachments, something within us. And you're healing. So it can be very, as I said, spiritual, emotional, personal, whatever you're dealing with. But the universe is bringing these energies, first of all, a very victorious, bright, powerful energy, and being recognized above all. With a Hanged Man, to me this says you have to look at things, even at maybe at yourself, from a different perspective. And I believe you will be. And you will feel very, very successful. Very successful. One more card here. Very, very weird reading. I don't know why I feel almost like coverted. Cards are out, but they do not want to reveal the depth. Very interesting. King of Cups. Yeah, I think you're dealing with someone. And since I got this card now, King of Cups is the most loving king, fatherly type of figure. Also, unfortunately can be a little bit pulling on the emotional strings, a little bit manipulative, can be, to get his way, to direct people, things in his way, as I said, but also very intuitive and very diplomatic, but can be emotionally manipulative. If you're dealing with a specific person, there is no genders in tarot, he or she. I'm just saying this is how, because it's a king, and I'm saying he. It can be that whoever you've been dealing with is moving towards you with a different perspective. My issue here is, first of all, that the King of Cups, as I said, can be a little bit manipulative when he wants it his way. And, I mean, trying to mold things or you yourself into something that satisfies him. That's first. But second, trying maybe to present everything from a different perspective for the window to be recognized. To win, to be the victorious person. This is how I'm picking up for some of you. Let's see here this obstacle, the Wheel of Fortune, luck not on your side, and being exhausted, wounded warrior card, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. a wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment after a long battle and after feeling that it's not going to happen, it's going to fail, or luck is not on your side, let's put it that way, is coming for you. However, I'm a little bit concerned here about the actual results and the actual intentions behind everything, because we have the devil in the outcome and the devil is in the details. Let's clarify this devil. I can't wait. And a card flew out. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. An offer. Not an offer, actually an apology, I wanted to say. It can be an offer, but it's more or less apology. An apology is going to be delivered to you. Maybe an apology that is owed to you. But this apology is not perhaps something that is truly felt, or maybe is felt. However, the way it is going to be delivered is again for the ultimate win. For some ulterior motive can be there to change your perspective about something, so we can secure a success. This is not necessarily that bad if you want to resolve an issue. My issue here is that we still have the devil in the outcome. If it was any other card, let me get one more card please for the outcome and the devil. Because if you just have to be aware, I believe this is why this is coming out. You have to be aware that if you are receiving an apology, there might be some ulterior motive, i.e. almost like a childish apology, because the page is child, right? Childlike energy. Almost like a child that is apologizing just so you stop punishing him, or just so you give him, her, whatever they like, right? They say, I'm sorry, but actually they don't know what they're sorry about. It feels like that. Very childish, as I said. Three cards came into my hand, I have to take them. Knight of Cups, a love offer. I just told you earlier an offer, and here it is, it's coming. A love offer from the heart is moving towards you. King of Pentacles, actually four cards are here. King of Pentacles, for a very stable, prosperous foundation, and very serious, by the way. Queen of Pentacles, the ultimate couple for a serious long-term relationship, with a Queen of Swords, breakthrough, clarity, communication. This is, I don't know what to tell you. These cards are fantastic, but I'm worried about this devil here. This is crazy here. Whoever you're dealing with is very complex, complicated personality. Multi-layered. Now, the offer that is moving towards you is fantastic. It is serious, it's for the long run, it's for the long term, and if you are dealing with a soulmate, you're an ultimate couple for a long-term stable relationship. The King and Queen of Pentacles is the best thing you can ever want. Queen and, yeah, I'm checking again, here it is. King and Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate couple if we are talking about stable, successful, long-term relationship. But not only that, it's the ultimate power couple. They are like the Emperor and the Empress. They are the best builders in the tarot. They are very resourceful, they are very intelligent, they are very good investors, they know what they are doing. So this is beautiful. Queen of Swords is a beautiful queen, speaking her truth, demanding the truth, and Knight of Cups is coming with his heart, her heart open on the sleeve to offer love, connection, and nurture. But something in between is still unstable. It's a little bit low vibrational. There is too much focus on self, maybe, like a little bit egocentric. I told you how it feels here. The King of Cups is moving to change perspective, but to win. Almost like someone making you a love of a proposition, but not because of the love, but because she wants to be chosen. You know what I mean? Like children. It feels almost like, I mean, I see love. There is a lot of love here. It's just this immature energy. I don't take that this devil is the worst. It's just a little bit of immature, egocentric energy, because almost like teenagers, let's say when two guys like one girl and they think they both are in love, but they're preoccupied about winning, not about actually building the connection. Right? They want to impress the girl and they will do everything, but just to prove to themselves, to the other, they're proving each other that they will be the chosen ones, instead of actually focusing on building the connection with the girl. There is love there. I'm not saying that there isn't. It's still a love, let's say sincere love, but the ulterior motive is a little bit troubling. So you may be dealing with someone, as I said, that is a bit self-centered, and she is triggered by the win, so to speak, by the recognition. We have the victory card. Someone that loves to be recognized, loves to be the center of attention. I'm repeating again, I do not see cards that are telling me that there is no love here or true feelings. I'm just saying, because within the person you're dealing with, we had the 10 of Wands, very heavy burdens. This person has suffered. About you, maybe about the connection or whatever happened, but I just want you to be aware that this type of conduct is still there. The devil is in the outcome. I pulling the strings a little bit. Let's see what's within you. Geminis, what an interesting reading, you gorgeous. Cards are flying for you. Queen of Cups, OMG, we have another. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is an unbelievable here match connection. Queen and King of Cups, we have another match now. The most loving King and Queen, when we're talking about family oriented values and love, the way we love, the way we give love, receive love. So within you is this beautiful Queen of Cups, balanced emotions, nurturing, loving. Of course, she can be sometimes with the lid on her cup of love. But, by the way, very interesting that if you are, again, but the way I'm seeing it, this is how I'm going to explain it. Whoever you're dealing with, if that's a soulmate connection, intimate connection, you are mirroring each other. You are the same. Almost like a twin flame energy, but it's not necessarily, especially if you don't believe in that. There's nothing to believe, but if you do not, let's say, know or want to explain your connections in this way, then disregard it. However, because we have King and Queen of Cups and we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, they are almost like mirroring energies. They are the perfect match. But I'm saying that because they are so alike, they can also clash, because they can do the same thing to each other. As I said, mirroring effect. Even though I don't see much of that, I'm just mentioning it. Let's clarify within the person you're dealing with. What was this heavy burdens? Heavy burdens. Expansion. There is now a chance to expand, to move forward with something. Your person wants this to happen. Also, for some of you, it can be a distance from each other or emotional distance, but very possible to be actual distance, the Three of Wands. Online communication as well, it can be. Let's see the final guidance, closing a cycle here. Let's see. Closing a cycle. What's this all about? my God, marriage card, union. 1111, what did I tell you? I just thought about that. 1111 is a number associated a lot with twin flames as well. Maybe for some of you, I'm not going to bang on to that much now. But 1111 card, union, partnership, relationship, the next level, also celebration. So if you're dealing with this type of connection, then the universe is saying you're starting a new cycle. And if you're not, then again the universe is saying that you're starting a new happier cycle, much happier cycle, where you're going to feel celebrated, happy, united, in union with other people, with soulmates, among community even. The Four of Wands is very communal card, definitely being among your own people, so to speak, within your own soul tribe, which is beautiful. So it's either within your soulmate, but can be with your soulmate and your soul tribe, or if you're not dealing specifically with some soulmate love partnership, then it means that you will be fulfilled and surrounded by loving soulmates, people that are on your wave, and that you feel kind of you're belonging to this community, to this place. So a very happy card. I want to pull one last card for you. Geminis, what an interesting reading. I hope this is of help and service for you. Month of July is going to be something, right? Wow. There will be a lot of things happening for you. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a beautiful young youthful energy, but he, out of all the pages, he's the most adult-like, so he's ready to take on a lot, to learn, to master. He's hardworking, responsible, investing a lot of time and energy to master skills. So as a final guidance, as a final card, I take it that keep yourself in a light energy, be ready to commit, be ready to be open, but definitely be in a light energy, and be diligent, do your work. But I don't know why it just says to me mostly about being a light energy, willing to commit and willing to do things. One last card here for the Devil, please. I was just so taken with this Devil in the outcome. I got surprised how everything twisted here. But the Devil is not such a scary card, right? It can be, as I said, even our own ego. I mean, the ego can pull us into funny behaviors. So this is what it seems like here. One last card, please, universe. Cards want to fly around for you. Wow, what's going on? Ace of Swords, communication, breakthrough, clarity, communication. Ace of Swords is communication as well, but because it's this breakthrough aha moment, always to me it speaks about a sudden communication, an epiphany and sudden communication. Prepare, it's coming for you. Be aware of what's happening if you're dealing with a specific person, but I believe you are. We already have the communication. It's a beautiful connection between the two of you. Beautiful opportunity can be, but you have to be aware of these patterns within this person. They're there. If they were in the past, they're still there. I believe maybe you are aware because of the fact that you have the Star within you, the healing card, an alignment card. And you've been dealing with a lot of blockages and heavy emotions and battles, even battling. Maybe you've been in arguments with this person. It's possible. Because he might not be easy to deal with. As I said, he might be a little bit obsessed at times about winning. This gives this person this ultimate self-satisfaction, right? It's almost like adrenaline rush. Let me see here. By the way, I think I saw two cards that flipped. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm right, and I'm taking them. Wolf, inner strength, and Jaguar, growth. Here we go, you gorgeous Geminis. Let me see. Wolf, you may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. I told you, prepare. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. Jaguar, growth. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. OMG, and we had the word in the final guidance. You have to close something. You know your story best, what you have to close here. But yeah, it will be your ultimate decision. However, the universe is saying it's time to celebrate, it's time to unite, it's time to be happy. It's time to close this old cycle. So for me, for some of you, the way it speaks is that if you want to work out with someone, partnership, union, whatever you're dealing with, connection, you will see this energy from this person. It's going to be crystal clear what's happening. Let it be. But you have to acknowledge that this person is absolutely attached. I don't like this devil, to be honest. That is in the outcome, but it maybe is just here to show you that this person, this is how she operates. Has to feel recognized, has to feel in the center, has to feel that is winning, that is in control of the situation. Sometimes this is, of course, related to inner child wounds, unhealed wounds, especially when we're talking about feeling of control. Especially when we want to feel that we are recognized and that we are winning, is because we want to control it. We want to control it because it makes us otherwise fearful that we are failing. It's very interconnected, and it's going around in circles. All these, they are related to, can be even abandonment issues. As I said, wounds that are not healed from childhood or even past lives, believe it or not. Let me pull you 3 oracle messages from my cosmic insights here. Do not forget, please, to like, subscribe, help Jenny to grow this channel. I know we are growing it, thank you so much, but I'm a Leo and I like things to move faster so I can achieve my goal to actually be a full-time here for you, with you. I have a lot of things that I want to do in this line. I'm planning a lot of things. So let's see. First, gambling. Wow. Let's see. Second message, challenge or challenges. And a third message, open up your heart. I cannot make this up, you gorgeous, beautiful people. Let me show you the cards and then I'll read them for you. Hope you can see them. I can't see well, to be honest, when I'm pointing like that, the oracles in the light. I hope they're seen. Challenges. Make a decision, work on your inner healing, which I believe you are. Inner healing is within you. Beautiful. Gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling. Bad finances. You know your story best, or about your person. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. This is what I have for you. I'm sending you blessings, light, bright energy with my labradorite. You can write in the comments, I accept. Here we go. Thank you so much for joining the club. I'll see you very soon.